back to my channel. So as you guys can tell from today's title, I'm going to be sharing my skincare routine with you guys. That is why I'm in my bathroom. You can tell a change of scenery. I have a very simple skincare routine because I don't like having to do too much stuff on my face. Like I tried to do that in the past, like do all these certain things, and it just wasn't working for me. So I have to stick to something something simple that works for me. And for reference, I have combination skin and I have extremely sensitive skin. I'm not saying these products will work for you, but if you have the same type of skin as me, they might work for you. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I always start by just tying my hair back. Well, if I have long hair, like, you know, while I do my skincare, if I have my natural hair, most of the time it's like in a puff, so I don't have to deal with it being down. But yeah, so I always do that first, and then I get my little towel and I start by washing my face with some warm water. Okay. Now that that's all done, I start my official skincare routine. So I always begin by using this stuff right here. This is my facial cleanser. It's called Vanity Cream. I've showed it in one of my other videos. I think when I did like my birthday video, like my glow up for my 16th birthday. If you haven't already watched that, make sure to go check that out. But here's what it looks like right here. I don't know if the camera will focus. There we go. Yes, here's what it looks like. It's called Vanity Cream. It's cruelty free, sulfate free. And all these other things I really don't remember, but it's like a sensitive skincare brand. So far I've only used their cleanser. I haven't used like their moisturizers or anything, but that works for me, so I would definitely recommend it. So I just rub it on my face. It feels really good and kind of like, I don't want to say it dries your face out because it doesn't make your face completely dry, but it does it to where I think, you know, it's moisturizing, but it still kind of like combats the acne and everything else on your face. If you understand what I'm saying. So I just rub that into my skin for a little while. It starts to soak it up, soak it all in, and then I like to rub it in for a while. Then after I'm done with that, I rinse it off with cold water. I choose to use cold water since I start with warm water, and then throughout the rest of my skincare routine I mostly use cold water. They have different benefits for skin. I just kind of use a combination of both of them because I think that's just what works for me. But yeah, so after I get done rubbing into my face, I take my towel and I wipe it all off with cold water. After I'm all done cleansing, I like to just fan my face for a little bit because I don't like just patting it dry because like I'm still doing stuff to it, you know, so I don't want it to be like completely dry. So I just like to wave it to the point where it gets a little bit dry but not super dry. I'm saying the same thing. Y'all understand what I'm saying. I don't have to clarify it to y'all because y'all get me. Y'all understand me. So you know what I'm saying. So the next step of my skincare routine is to do, I guess this is kind of in place of my toner. Well, it is a toner. So I use this right here. This is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel. I've heard mixed things about it because some people think it works really well and some people don't think that. But I've been using it for a while and I haven't had an issue with it. So I just get this. I get some cotton balls like I have down here. Y'all can see them. Put a little bit on there. It normally takes me about 2 to cleanse my face. So I just sprinkle it on there. Get it really, really wet. And then we just wipe it all over our face. Now that I'm all done cleansing, my face is soaking wet. I might use a little bit too much of the toner. I always drench my face. I don't know if you're actually supposed to use it like that. Maybe not, but we don't follow rules here. So after that, I just fan my face. And most of the time I have to let it air dry for a minute because like I said, I do soak it. Like y'all can tell, like it looks, my face looks really wet on camera. So it takes a minute for it to just dissolve in my skin, and I just let it all dissolve in there. Then we move on to the next step. After our witch hazel toner is all dry, I go in with my moisturizer. So I use this right here. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. I don't know if it's really a moisturizer, but I use it as one. It's a face cream. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Just a little white cream, and I just get a little bit and I go dab, 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 dab. Oh, try out nothing with her. Dab, and then I just rub it in from there. Feels really nice on the face, really soothing. I gotta make sure I get it because I always rub it on the side of my face and I miss spots, so I'm trying not to do that. a little bit more here. Okay. We are all done with the moisturizer. The next step to my skincare routine after I'm all done moisturizing is something I don't do all the time, but I've been trying to do more frequently. Mostly at nighttime is when I do this. But the next thing I use is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. It looks like here. It's just this tiny little jar. I don't know if this actually does anything, but I do put it on. I normally only do it at nighttime, but that was because I was going out during the day, like to school and stuff. But now I can just, you know, put it on either morning or night or whatever. So I don't use that much of it. I just get a little bit and I just slap it up under here. Normally one little thing is enough for both eyes because my eye bags just get really, really bad. I don't know if this stuff actually helps, but I put it on anyway. So I just normally rub it in my skin really nicely, like pat it on there, and then I just let it sit on my eyes. I just let it sit on my eyes till it dissolves, and that's it. Like that's my skincare routine, guys. That's all there is to it. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that big or subscribe button and become a Lexaway, because if you haven't, you guys, we are almost to 100 subscribers, so why are you not already subscribed? I love you guys so much, and I hope you're having a really great holiday season. I will see you guys on Friday, which is Christmas, and I'm so excited. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, Lexaways.